You hear me?
Yeah, you got in all right, no problems.
Yeah.
Fine, the music's working, hopefully for everybody.
Just the host was a bit late signing in.
Oh no, I had to wait for my my daughter's on a live feed.
I can't believe you blame that poor little girl
He's,
for
more than
everything.
tell this man here, tell it that I was waiting for you to finish your live feed.
Yeah, yeah, he's waiting.
Did you show her the Morgan the Moon thing I sent you? Eh?
Hmm?
Did you get it?
What?
The thing
Oh,
I
Morgan
sent
the
you,
Moon
Morgan
from Torquay, yeah.
from Torquay.
Treorchy
Oh right, yeah.
from the
Yeah,
album Treorchy Live.
I
The
thought you said
mechanic.
Torquay.
I remember him well. He once built a rocket, or so they did tell.
I can't believe you named her after that song.
Ooh,
You named Morgan after that song.
yeah, I did, yeah. It's so it touched me so much.
Lucky she wasn't called Max.
Yeah,
Or Boise. Even worse.
Boise, yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna pop into Facebook to see if anybody's having problems coming in here. No, there's no problems. Don't think.
No, attacking the chicken. He's a friend. Fuck, make a friend. Come
All
on,
right,
give
you
me
go.
secret handshake.
Kip is all ready to go, but no sign yet. All right, so
Okay, I'm just letting the cat in or out.
all right.
Chicken.
Yeah, lovely.
Had a bit of a stroll around Mumbles today. And,
Yeah, how was it?
even went to Forts.
Eh?
Went to Forts. They've done it up.
Oh, that's
They
funny.
opened it last week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny you should say that because I just went down to the village today as well, and or this evening, and I had the equivalent of a Joe's ice cream, Breton one, you know. It's a nice.
Equivalent.
Uh,
This is,
Yeah.
does that beast exist?
Huh?
Does that beast exist? An
It
equivalent.
certainly does. No, it's a homemade ice cream. Okay, it's not as good as Joe's, but or Fort's, but it's bloody good ice cream. Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying to explain to a young child the other day that how the problems with having that blue ice cream, whatever it is, I don't know what it is. They have like even in Joe's now they have these different sort of I call them Italian sort of things, but they could
Blue
be
ice cream, man.
Maltesers or rum and raisin,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what the fuck?
but they have a blue one and they're like a green one, and kids seem to like those ones. It could be popcorn or something like that.
Bubblegum flavored chewy. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
So I
I
was
mean,
trying to explain to them that that was just not right.
yeah, isn't it,
In
it
fact,
like when they first came out with the was it with the Mr. Whippy with the strawberry flavor ice cream? Well, okay, strawberry and vanilla together, it's not too bad. But I never really liked the Mr. Whippy ice cream. It tasted always sort of like,
it just goes in your mouth, doesn't it? So
yeah, I know,
there's nothing to it.
like drinking liquid, you know. Nice feel better.
Oh. We were talking the other day about wafers. You don't see people having wafers
No,
anymore.
don't
You know,
do. No, they're delicious, aren't
with a wafer on the bottom, ice cream in the middle, and
they?
like a wafer sandwich. Isn't it?
And a bit of paper in it to keep it all in place, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think they still do them, but I haven't really seen them. I've never seen anybody eating them, but they were one of the more popular things once, weren't they? And it
Wafer with
was
a flake in it.
quite a skill. Yeah, it was quite a skill to sort of eat the ice cream out of the sides before
Yeah,
you sort of washed it down a bit.
yeah, and you sort of left it with a soggy, crispy
Bit at the
wafer
end.
at the end, especially if it had a flake in it as well. That's really nice.
Oh, yeah, I never had one with a flake in it, to be
Oh,
honest.
Mike, you don't know where.
Well, I think you just have less ice cream then, don't you? See,
Yeah,
you
but you
pay for
do get more
flake,
chocolate.
yeah, it displaces the ice cream. What they did do, though, in Joe's in St Helens Road, they made you one, and then they dipped all the edges in the chocolate sprinkles.
Ah, yeah, yeah, I
Now,
remember that. Yeah.
there's a proper name for them, and I can't remember what they are now. The
Wafer,
something
a
like
wafer chip.
vermilion.
Huh?
Who's that coming?
Sam.
All right.
Hey,
I
Sam,
bet
all
he.
right? How you doing, boy?
No,
Oh,
I can't see
he's
it.
got a surf club
I have to go
badge.
back. Go back. Back.
There we go. There we go.
Deo, deo. It's like that goon sketch. Go back, go back, go back, go back, back further.
Man. Yeah.
Hang about, my
No,
sound is really low. I can hardly hear anything, so
We
let
can
me
hear
walk it
you all
up a bit.
right.
Yeah,
we can hear you
Yeah.
okay. No worries.
there we are. I got you now. I'm just logging in now to say I'm here. I was trying to get a kick, but I couldn't find it. But I'm just Bella's gone walkabout. I'm not sure if I've locked her in the shed, so
Oh,
I'll be back.
okay. I'll see you in a bit then.
Oh well, there's no need for that, was there? Well, that was short visit, wasn't it?
That was a nice visit. Yeah. Yeah. So how is Kipper doing then, eh?
Oh, I bumped into Gary today.
Gary
Just a-
Tanner,
Yeah,
how is he?
he's all right. I said you. I think I said to him, "Are you coming on?" And he didn't answer me, so I don't know
Yeah.
if he is or
Uh,
not.
Good other things to do, I suppose.
Well, what was Biscuit talking? I don't know if I missed something. Oh,
No, it's about biscuits on about because I told it between us, okay. So it's for the padlock for Johnny Hutton.
oh, I've seen that. Yeah, but I mean, he said something about lots of videos or something. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Huh?
I thought he said there was lots of videos on his feed.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sure he said that in the message.
Oh yeah, I remember something like that, but what I don't know what he was on about.
Well, I thought he said he was being bombarded with stuff from Silver Surfers. I didn't know if you'd sent something out.
No, I no.
Message somebody.
No go on the Mac and on
Hmm.
the phone. Oh, Kipper, man, he's having problems.
I thought he said he was in and all ready to go.
He was ready to go, but just got it. Yeah, no, oh, no fucking hell, Kip, hang on.
It must be something to do with him. But mind you, if he's got the password, he should just be able to log in on Zoom and then just put the password in.
Yeah.
So if he's locked himself out or he hasn't updated his Mac or something. Well, when he's doing that, how was your gig? I've seen a little feedback on it.
Oh, it was great. It was cracking. It was a bit of a
Yeah.
cut because we were supposed to be playing outside on the beer garden, but I knew the weather was naff, so I said to the guy, "Look, we're gonna have to play inside. It's 90% chance of rain." So he said, "Yeah, okay." And as I got there, I got there about 12 o'clock, midday to set up, and then it started to rain, and it rained for the afternoon. But it was a really good turnout inside. Families.
I can't get on, mate, again. Don't know what's up.
All right. Bit of advice from Mike. I'll go on, Mike. Tell him.
I just said, why don't you just go on the Zoom app and use the password?
Did just says cannot connect.
What the fuck?
So did you try just clicking on the link then?
I tried everything.
Well, I got in with the link straight away.
You on what phone you got?
Sorry?
What phone? Oh, you're on a Mac.
I'm on iPad at the moment.
You know what? iPad.
iPad.
Something wrong with Safari. It is.
Don't use Safari. Just go into Google Chrome.
I have. It's on the same. There's one connect.
I don't know what to do.
No, I don't. Somebody's on the computer. Must be.
So you got
Something
what?
else.
What you throwing a phone now? Are you? Kev?
Yeah. It wouldn't
Didn't you
work.
get it last week on your phone?
Sorry.
Last week you got it on
I
using
did,
your
yeah.
phone, didn't you?
How did that come on then?
God knows. I just kept pressing the buttons.
Hey, you sounded like a 70-year-old now.
Look,
You got all the credentials to be a silver surfer.
yeah, I mean, what you got to do, Kip, then, right, is check your firewalls. Turn your firewalls off, perhaps.
Yeah, where do I find them?
Settings. Settings security. And if you could, I don't know about an iPad or a Mac. I don't know how to do it.
Is it? No, well, they built in. You can't switch them off. Is he using the new one or the old one?
You know?
Can you hear me?
The same Mac I've been using all the time.
No, the new code that Con sent.
Yeah, the new code, yeah.
Yeah.
It should just work because it's worked for everybody else.
I know, I just
Yeah,
clicked on it.
right. Yeah.
It's very-
And it's the same on your phone, is it?
Yeah, I tried on Chrome and Safari. It says, you know,
Can't you just click on the Zoom one and not use anything else? Just use the Zoom and not
Yeah,
use Chrome or
I've done-
Safari.
clicked on the Zoom.
Yeah.
You put that ID password.
Hmm.
Got
Right,
Zoom
yeah, but-
workspace connecting.
What phone have you got?
What did you say, Mike?
What phone?
An iPhone.
So just copy and paste what Connor sent you, the link. Then go into
Yes.
Safari and enter that into the Safari search bar.
Did that.
Oh, right.
I'm on. Just won't do anything. Just keeps spinning around. Says connecting, but never connects.
Must be something on his system, Connor. Got to be, or unless he hasn't got a signal.
somewhere because
Keep,
it says he's unable to connect.
it's bizarre. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. So have you?
Onto my computer.
I know you've gone all through this, Kipper, but have you've been onto the Zoom webpage, yeah?
Yeah, I've
Or the
downloaded
app?
Zoom, right? Got Zoom comes up as a page.
Yeah. So when it asks for the meeting, have you tried putting the details in there?
Yeah, do it again now.
And they didn't even ask you for a password.
No, it is. I type in the meeting ID code.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. 793 and all that.
All right.
Copy that, paste that.
It almost sounds as though he's put almost like a block on it, unless there's something in Zoom that's still open. You haven't got a meeting going in Zoom already, have you? That you've not closed or something?
Yeah.
Because I had that on my what's it called, cache. I had the meeting still open on it, so I had to go and close all the what do you call them, the not apps, the pages that were open. Because there was one page left open, and that was a meeting still going on. So if you got 1 minute, I suspect you must have something like that. You must have something on Zoom. Hello, what's
I
happened?
completely shut it down now.
Who's that now? Then is that you, Kipper?
Yeah, me.
I can see you now, can't I? What's that? What have you got on your screen, Con?
Huh?
Or are you doing that?
Hang on, I just done something. All right. What?
That's all right. No, I thought that was Kipper, I thought.
No, it's me fucking about. It's all right.
All right. Yeah.
I was just trying to get Kipper in a little square.
I think what I do is that I get rid of Zoom and reload it again.
Yeah.
Just take it off and upload it again.
Oh, there we are. You're on, Kip.
Yeah.
Where?
You're on my phone. I can't
No, you're on.
get
Oh, you're on Facebook now. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm on you. I'm just speaking.
Hang on a second. We can do this, okay?
All right, mate.
Where you going,
Yeah.
Kip?
I'm on my Zoom at the moment, mate. So I'll give you a ring after it, yeah? All right, mate. All right. See you then. Bye. Where's he gone now?
All right. Yeah. Right. Okay. So now I've got.
He's moving.
Is that son him? So we,
My firewall is off.
Right.
Firewall.
We can see you now, Kip.
So each time on my one now, each time we skip, our picture comes up, yeah? I can just see Sam now and Kipper.
All right. That's because you're
Oh.
on your into full screen. No, it's not that.
I got the three of us on the side. Me,
Yeah.
Con, and Michael, and Kip is right in the middle.
Yeah.
Let me see what I can do about this.
How can I do that? My good daughter. I don't
Is Biscuit still on holiday?
Yeah, he's off this week as well, I think. I think he's back next week.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm trying to see how I can. I don't know. You've got three people on. I've only got Kipper.
on top of the three people is three bars. Okay.
Little dots, you mean?
Dots, yeah. There's, and square like a Rubik's cube.
Yeah.
And you click on the two, and then you got the three people and Kipper.
The two blue bars, is it?
Whatever. Yeah, the two blue bars.
Well, I've got the three of us, me, you, and Michael, on the right hand side, on top of each other, and then Kipper in the middle. But I mean, do I need to press those two blue bars for anything?
No. If you got that, that's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just try a little experiment now.
Am I the right way around now or the wrong way around?
Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a good one. Look, I found a good one here. Now. Okay. This is good because I've just expanded it. Can you see that?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So if what you do now is you go on a Rubik's Cube a bit, okay?
Yeah.
Click that. And then on the bottom left of your three squares, you got a little three lines in the corner. Pull that down, and it'll pull your screen up, and then we'll have almost a full-size view of everything with Kipper on as well. So in the middle of sort of FaceTime Zoom, basically.
Sure. Michael has left the huts now, is he? He's gone for a walk to the brass.
Oh, am I not there? Am I back now?
All right. Are you back now? Yeah.
You see,
I'm not. I can't see me or you. So.
All right. Well, click on the two on top of the three things. Okay.
I haven't got the three things.
What have we got then?
You got Rubik's Cube, blue dots.
No.
Oh, well, that is, I don't know.
I'm looking to see what I got.
Put your cursor back into as if the cursor is on Con, and then that little Rubik's Cube and the other icons will appear in the left side of the block. Because if you put your cursor on the top, you can't see the Rubik's Cube and the other icon. But if you pull your cursor down, they then appear.
Yeah. Well done, Sam. Getting there, boy.
So if you click on now, can you see those now, Michael?
No.
You're gone again.
Remember, I'm on an iPad, so it's different.
All right. There it goes. Is that what do you do today? How did we do? Did you have a good game of croquet?
Oh, this is fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
New game.
New game,
But
yeah.
that's all right. I'm okay like this.
Yeah.
Either Kip is asleep now or he's frozen. Oh, no, he's back again.
He's back again.
Yeah.
Get a blanket, Kip, if you're frozen. In this weather. I mean, was it Friday was the cooker, wasn't it? They say hottest day so far this year.
Pretty hot in London, like,
Sorry, am I here now or gone?
Yeah, well, your face is there, just hovering.
That's all right. That's okay.
You're all there now.
I'll leave it like that. Oh, I've seen more buttons now. Let me see.
You know, man.
Hmm.
Bit of traffic news this afternoon. There was a bit of an accident down by the old con club.
Yeah.
I was driving down after I'd had a game of croquet, and then about 4 or 5 police cars, and I'd heard something going past, howling, and the way sirens going. And when I was driving down to Thirds, oops, road blocked totally. So I motioned to the policeman. I said, "Okay, then, but I'll just turn around here." And then their space came up in that new big parking bay opposite where the con club used to be. So I parked in there and walked down into Verge, but the road between there and the George was totally, you couldn't go either way. So something must have happened in there. And an hour and a half later, I came out and it's still totally blocked. And a young lady came walking past and she said to these guys on bikes, "Oh, you'll have to go that way. You can't get through there. The road's blocked. Somebody's been knocked down and killed and there's blood all over the road." I thought, oh yeah. Oh, serious then. So I'm walking back thinking, oh, well, is this what it takes now for them to do something about that stretch? But when I got there, no, talk about what they call it, when a rumour spreads, and it adds a little bit every time it gets passed on. Policewoman sort of said, no, nobody killed. I think a woman had been knocked down, gone to hospital, but because it was reported as a situation, they had to have a team down there to take all the measurements and everything. The road was blocked for about 2 hours. When I left there at 5, 6 o'clock, no, more than that, it was still blocked.
Isn't it funny how the rumour mill works, isn't it?
Rumour mill, I said, yeah.
Yeah.
You can start something off in a white rose, and by the time it got to the pilot, it would be like gigantic, wouldn't it? You know?
Totally different, yeah.
You know, I bought a grain of rice today. By the time we got down to the pilot, it'd be like fucking 5 lorry loads, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. When somebody had to go at me, I posted a picture of some scaffolding going up in Mumbles and said, summer's here because the scaffolding's going up. Because every summer, we seem to have scaffolding in Mumbles.
It would appear that maybe the penthouse bit or whatever it is built on top of the Dark Horse building, the old co-op, perhaps they might have finished doing what they're doing. So I think all the scaffolding, which was up there, is now on its way down because there's a huge pile of scaffolding boards and stuff among scaffolding outside that building,
No, I think they're putting it up. I don't think there was scaffolding there before.
Oh, it's going up, is it?
Well, it's summertime, isn't it? You do the rendering and all this kind of stuff in summer, isn't it?
Yeah. There's one in Newton Road outside that the jewellery shop. What's it called now? One or something. It sells, jewellery and stuff like that. Oh, there we are. That's the bit I was talking about. Yeah. So I thought, so are they doing a fancy tat up to the whole thing? I looked at it and I thought they were taking the stuff down from the roof.
No, I think they're putting that up.
Yeah. So I wonder why they're doing that then. Because other than a remake on that whole facade, but it looks in good order, doesn't it?
They're probably going to make a penthouse up on top, aren't they?
Oh, they already have.
They've done that.
Oh, good.
They put bits on top. I suspect it's probably the windows they got to change because there's probably fire regulations. Kipper would know more about this. Is he gone?
But we lost him now. Where did you put him, Con?
I don't know. Hang on a second. I
Oh,
will
I
be back
just
now.
managed,
Hang on. All right.
I just managed to sort it all out as well. I had you on the picture. No, you
It
don't.
was you threw me off. All
Did
right.
I?
Here we go.
That's
Got him
it.
back.
We lost you for a minute, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I said you probably know why you think
Look at
they
that.
put the scaffolding up there. I suspect it's the windows, but there's probably fire regulations come into place when they change it from one premise to another.
Stick another floor. Probably gets a bit difficult.
I can't disagree with you, Kip, because I can't hear you.
Yeah.
I'm finally getting there on getting this together, guys. Almost.
Your volume needs to come up. Say something, Kip.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I can hear you. Look at that. That's pretty good now, isn't it?
Yeah,
Only a little bit.
yeah. There he is.
Where are you
Well,
coming through on your phone, are you, Rob? Or your tablet or something?
In ground format. Robert Fisher. There we are. Look at that. There we are. We're almost as good as Zoom now, aren't we? I do a bit of editing, but good blimey. What a palaver, man.
See me now?
Yeah.
I can't see anybody else.
There you go.
Well, don't worry. We can see you, and we're thinking of you, all right?
I can hear you, so long as you don't talk about me. I can hear you, so
Talking of greetings and sending wishes and things,
Yeah.
have a look at this. I'll take it out of its packet just in case the cellophane bounces back. It's a card. See tell me when it's in the right position to view. Can you see that? No.
Back a bit.
Back a bit.
Turn it a little bit because it's shining on it. There's something shining on it. Oh, that's better.
I can't see quite white. It is. Look like somebody sitting down.
Yeah, the caption is the guy he's sitting down, he's reclining with a book, and he says, "You know you're getting old when you look forward to a dull evening."
Oh, yeah. Well, just put it in front of your face, Sam, and go back to where you are, and we should be able to see it then. Oh no, it's too much light coming onto it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we are. That's perfect. Just turn it. Yeah, there we go. All right, got it. Yeah, that's great. That's okay.
You'll have to go to this thing where you take a photo of it and then share the screen. That's the only way to do it, isn't it?
Too technical for me, that.
No, just take a photo and share the screen. There's a button there. Say you'll have it there saying share screen.
What, on my computer?
Yeah.
Where's the thing?
Con will tell you exactly where it is.
What do you want to do?
Where's his share screen button? Wouldn't it be the same as yours?
I don't know because my screen's in about 5 different places now because I'm
Oh no.
trying to organize this shit.
Well, my share screen is at the top,
Yeah,
and
it'll be at the top. Yeah.
it says share contents.
Oh no! In fact, on the share contents. Yeah.
It's like a box with an arrow in it going up.
See, there's a thing saying, "I am viewing Paul Conibear's screen."
All right.
Yeah.
No, but are you on a computer, Sam?
Yeah.
Right. At the bottom of your screen, there should be now all your things like your microphone.
Right, I got from the right, notes, whiteboards, apps, reactions, record, summary, share screen.
Share screen. Well,
That's good. Share screen.
So what am I sharing?
Well, a photo. If you got a photo,
If you
but
press share screen now, yeah, it'll go.
Yeah.
All your photos will come up.
This will stop other screens sharing. Do you want to continue? Yes?
But
To stop other screens.
what are you gonna share?
Well, what you said about that card, isn't it?
No,
Yeah,
but
but
you'd have to you would have had to take a photo of it first and put it in your photo library.
Yeah, take a photo of it with my computer.
well, camera, whatever you got, wherever you put your phone.
Well, my camera is on my phone.
Yeah,
And
well,
only transfer stuff from my phone to my laptop via the lead. Every now and
yeah,
then, I upload all my images to my laptop.
All right.
I'm
no,
not.
you don't do it through Wi-Fi then.
I don't take pictures what with Wi-Fi.
No, you don't transfer them through Wi-Fi.
No, I mean I've never done it. So I mean I'm so pleased that my phone is fixed and I can now hear.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll stop there. Then we won't go any further. We'll do this
Yeah.
another time.
And I've now got my a bit more memory back because I managed to put an SD card in, and the guy up by High Station was great. He talked me through it and didn't charge me at all. So I recommend called Simply Repair, 5th floor of Alexander House, opposite High Street. Really good guy.
Cool. You're looking very sad and on your own over there, Crib.
I'm trying to get you back up on a separate link.
Trying to what?
Deleted
Your
it.
volume's still down a bit, Kev.
You all right?
Your volume is down. We can't hear you that well.
I can hear him all right.
Oh, well, I can hear you really loud.
I that's because he's going direct to you, and we're picking up
Yeah.
through your speaker.
Yeah, right, yeah. So picking up Kip as second hand sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I can just about hear him, but
All right.
hey, it's probably better that way. Don't you hear what he says? He's talking crap anyway.
You got Kipper on a half a screen.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I appreciate.
Oh,
Bless you.
bless me.
I got to pump my Austrian players as well that are doing a play, not what I wrote, called A Boat Out of the Blue, which is a comedy, which is on the 30th of August. If anybody wants to come along, it's £10 each.
Oh, I saw your little thing about the
What's
play.
that? At the castle or off stream?
In Austrian Hall.
Group.
All right, great.
I'm sort
Yeah,
of in,
there's a couple of things on there. I wouldn't mind sort of, so keep me informed, and I'll
Yeah.
see if I can. When's the next one? August or what? 13th.
what, the Austrian players,
Yeah,
the 30th.
30th. Uh-huh.
Yeah, most of us, a lot of us are going on Saturday night, 7:30.
Oh, it's 2 nights, is it?
Yeah, it's Saturday night and Friday night, and 2:30 on Saturday afternoon is the matinee.
Oh, matinee.
Yeah.
Will there be a cartoon on that one on the Saturday?
No. We may have Parfait News.
And a lady with the ice cream tray.
Yeah.
Remember that in the cinema when you used to get the lady come down in the ice cream tray?
Yeah.
And the ice cream.
They still do that in the Grand Theatre.
Do they?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Open up the cakes, Alfie.
They have a trolley now, not rather than a sort of little tray.
Bit like an air hostess.
Well, yeah. Well, that's more like a hostess tea trolley, to be honest. But,
Yeah. I love those.
They sell
Yeah.
£4 a pop. There's only sort of one mouthful.
Yeah. I tell you what, talking about the tea trolley and tea in cups and stuff as opposed to papers, like I followed on with your link about the cafe in the Rothersaid building. I'm not sure if it was originally put up, was that I know him, was it Dickie Rhodes, or whether he reposted it, because he said about popular tunes of the day, and all the songs he listed, I'm sure I put in on my comment when that picture came up first of all. You know,
Right.
Tallahassee Lassie, Cliff Richards, Living Doll, you know, Dwayne Eddy, Peter Gunn, all that period.
Lonnie Donegan.
Lonnie Donegan, that's right, who fought the Battle of in New Orleans. We beat the British.
Fire guns. Is that the one? Fire guns and the British kept coming and it wasn't
Yeah,
something?
you know, it was a while ago.
Fire once more and still they kept coming down the Mississippi through the Gulf of Mexico.
But wasn't that quite late? Wasn't that in the sort of late 60s or mid 60s?
Yeah, well, about that period, because all those songs, that picture, somebody has dated it as 59. So I think that's, and I would have been then 12. So I remember that getting, as I'd made on my little comment, I remember going up there and get a tray of, tea for my mum. I might have been maybe 10 or 11 then. And I think then the beatnik biker thing came just a little bit after that picture was taken, because all the walls were adorned then with, murals, arty stuff. I mean, you'd call it graffiti now, but it was all very well commissioned. I think with the beatniks went the art college. That was what beatniks. That's what beatniks did. You went to art college and you did all that groovy stuff, pre-hippie stuff, And I remember seeing all the paintings on the walls, like one of Beale Street with a guy playing a trumpet, New Orleans and jazz stuff, whatever, offbeat. And because that's when, and I think maybe that came after when I initially went there, younger, with the jukebox. And I remember thinking I'd go up to get some, stuff for my mum, and I was like, oh, have I got threepence left over so I can get 2 records on the jukebox, having a budget. But I could see there's somebody made a comment, so they must have been of that age, so maybe about 3 or 4 years older than me, said, oh, we used to go there and jive the night away in our big full skirts, held out with, she said, sugared soaked petticoats. And I can remember that period, when the girls wore those dresses or skirts that went straight out from the waist, And little white socks, rock and roll bobbing, and that was the Buddy Holly period. And that would have been, let me think, when I was 12. So that would have been 15. Yeah, that'd been about 59, 60. Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't see over the wall, so.
Yeah. And did you see the about the comments somebody put up and said, oh, why are there so many concrete steps? I don't remember roller skate like that. And my thing was, well, that was, when were you last down there? I said, it's been like that for about 30 years now, Yeah. And then the lady finally replied, and I said, well, and she did, I had a grammar thing with her. Why is there so much concrete steps? No, why are? So I said, there are concrete steps because a wooden slope wouldn't have lasted long. But then she came back quite nicely and said, oh yeah, I haven't been able to go down there for such a long time. She obviously doesn't get out and about. And I almost was going to say to her, oh, do you want me to come pick you up? Take you down there for a tea one day.
Has it been 30 years since you knocked the white elephant down?
Oh, I will imagine so. I can remember taking Jodie there, and it was at the end of its days, and when she was maybe about 13, and she's 46 now. So that's 33 years ago, isn't it?
I'd say the early 80s.
Oh, yeah.
You said the 80s, yeah.
I can't remember that. I used to live in roller skate as well.
And it was definitely because in the downstairs bit on what I call the slab, you had the top for the roller skating, the middle floor for the cafe, and downstairs with the deck chair hut, and we always used to sit on the edge of the slab. And when I went down with Jodie when she was like say 14, I can remember the back wall was graffitied, and it looked like something out of a New York subway, the lower level. But I couldn't find a picture of it to put up with a link. Yeah. But somebody said, pity they couldn't have rebuilt it or whatever. The whole theme of it. But it was, and somebody put a comment about the steps smelling of urine all the time, and they'd said, yeah, well, if you go up to the car park that's near, the multi-story, he said it's a bit the same there, really,
Actually, it was demolished in 2000.
2000, was it?
Yeah.
24 years ago.
Built in 1927. I think we've got about 20 seconds left, haven't we?
Whoops.
Anybody coming back, or
I'll come back for half an hour.
All right.
Yeah, I'm in.
Are you going to try again, kid?